Are we trying to isolate this as non-essential info, or are we trying to keep this as a complete sentence? So again, my first problem in D is I don't see how this is like non-essential extra descriptive info. It seems like it's pretty important to our sentence. Number two, especially because of the second part. So if we do get rid of this, right, and we read the sentence as just barter economies avoid currency, my second part, if we get rid of that, says, in other words, each trading party must want precisely what the other has. Contextually, do I really have a good bridge here? Barter economies avoid currency. Each trading party must want precisely what the other has. I feel like that second part stems from what we would have removed in D. I feel like in favor of a direct trade system helps bridge us to you're going to need precisely what the other party has. The direct trade system is much more specific than avoiding currency. I'm not going to know as much that you need precisely what the other has from avoiding currency, right? So I think for those two reasons, I do not like D here. Again, definitely comment down below if you see something that I'm overlooking, but then how could B possibly work here? So M dashes by themselves are very weird. They're not equivalent to colons, but you kind of group them together because colons and M dashes can separate two clauses. They can even separate two complete sentences. Obviously, I'm not going to say they're interchangeable. You're not going to start a list with an M dash, right? Like that would be specific to a colon. But in this case, our first sentence is definitely complete if I go with B. Barter economies avoid currency in favor of a direct trade system that requires what analysts deem a double coincidence of preferences. Complete first sentence. M dash, is this second part further elaboration, more explanation of what we just left off with? In other words, each trading party must want precisely what the other has. 100%. In other words, sets us up for they're further describing in another way what we just left off with. So I do see B as being grammatically correct. Again, comment down below if you think I missed anything, but I'm going to be going with B here.